Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Andre Drummond.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the Houston starting 5. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Las Vegas, they've got Johnson, Thompson out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Harrison Barnes, and it's Barrett in a 2-guard. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Barrett finds Thompson. Basket's good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Green against Barrett. Pass to Şengün. Down low. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Şengün.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Left side Barnes. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Green against Barrett. Green, the pass to Şengün. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. Outside for Green. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Green's got 5.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Barnes. From 12 feet. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Johnson on the wing. The hook shot. And the shot goes in.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Johnson against Holiday. 3-pointer Brooks. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Thompson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Talk about using that speed. Green to the rim with ease.
Barrett against Green, and Smith over to help. Here's Barnes. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Brooks. Now here's Smith. Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Thompson. Johnson with it. Green picks him up. Kicks it out to Barrett. Johnson on the wing. Outside Barnes. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Şengün. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Drills it from deep. Brooks has got 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Holiday against Johnson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Drummond. To the paint. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got his second basket.
How about that? Barnes in attack mode. Big time power move through traffic.
Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
Here's Şengün following the score by Las Vegas. And the basket is good.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
On the wing, Thompson. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Green against Barrett. Shot from 12. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Out to Thompson. Johnson inside, covered by Smith. Barnes, it's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout called. Houston will grant trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You look at Las Vegas, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, Houston, far behind in the standings.
Checking out Las Vegas, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. Now Green. He's guarded by Barnes. Şengün against Johnson. Now here's Şengün, guarded closely. Drummond grabs the miss. Las Vegas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Barrett. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes B.A. when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
And Las Vegas making a change here. Middleton's checked in, and Barrett no good on that one.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Trailing by 2. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
And Houston has possession, following the score by Las Vegas. Yep, that one goes. Şengün's got his second basket on the night.
Just a menace around the bucket. Şengün is so hard to stop down low.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Outside Johnson. Outside Barrett. Back to Johnson. Kicks it out to Middleton. Three-pointer off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Middleton finds Barnes. Connects from downtown. Barnes has got 10.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And it's Green off the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
And this is why Green's guys encourage him to attack, because it puts the defenses in compromising situations.
The first one falls.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
For Las Vegas, Grant's checked in for Thompson. Robinson comes in for Barnes. And Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Barrett. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Şengün. Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He was everywhere in that game. Never stopped working. Even racked up 3 blocks.
Here's Green. They lead by 1. Oh, wasted no time on that one. 12 points for him.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Johnson. Buries it down low.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Houston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside, Green. Smith with a screen on Clarkson. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That's how you want to see them crash to glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Open shot, Grant. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Smith. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. Here's Shepard. Pass to Whitmore. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Middleton. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
Here's Shepard. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Johnson. Clarkson's got room. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Eason, following the score by Las Vegas. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. Up top, Johnson. Whitmore defending. Johnson inside. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Eason, pass to Green. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Las Vegas leading by 3. Johnson with it. Green picks him up. Here's Grant. Right side, Robinson. Green against Johnson. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Eason. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Shepard. Still without a bucket. Here's Green. No good from 11 feet.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Robinson. 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. The shot by Johnson, no good. Rockets trail by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is Green at his best. Electric off the bounce. And a great finisher.
Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Clarkson's got 5 now.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for Las Vegas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Rockets. 4-point game. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. We've got Green, Cam Whitmore out there with Williams. Then there's Alperon Şengün, and it's Eason in at the 3. Now here's Williams. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Number 58, Jack. Number 58.
Here's Whitmore. He's scoreless. Eason finds Green. Up top, Whitmore. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperon Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Middleton passes to Ellis. Back to Middleton. Now here's Robinson. A shot from the mid-range. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Middleton. Eason with the ball. And it's Boucher picking him up. Here's Şengün. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Middleton. Here's Ellis. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets trail by 4. With some arc. And it's good on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Ellis. Whitmore defending. And the basket by Boucher.
Wow, Chris Boucher using that length to finish on the interior. Nice shot.
Here's Whitmore. And he jams it home with authority.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Outside Olynyk. Pass to Robinson. Screen by Olynyk. Out to the wing. Lots of room. And they pick up 2. Olynyk's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
Eason a screen on Robinson. Outside Whitmore. Buries it from 3. Whitmore's got 9.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
And you look at Green, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Now here's Whitmore, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Eason. Şengün against Grant. Here's Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 1.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Johnson passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Smith outside. Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound. Oh, okay then.
Oh my goodness, that was electric. R.J. Barrett with a little flash.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Whitmore. He's got 9. Pass to Eason. Outside Whitmore. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Grant. With the 10-footer. Tipped.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Şengün with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. And now a moment for the 2K leaderboards. The top scoring teams in the NBA.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Johnson against Holiday. Going inside.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His activity and wingspan, big hands, really good.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, Rockets trail by 5. Holiday passes to Smith. Here's Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. There's the 3. And Whitmore with the 3. Whitmore's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Johnson passes to Barrett. Johnson with it. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Whitmore. And this game is tied up now. Outside Barnes. Offensive rebound. Pass to Barrett. Outside Johnson. Grant with it. Back to Johnson. Tries the hook, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Outside Whitmore. Here's Eason. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Timeout call, Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason, and Jalen Green subbed in for Whitmore. The home team on D. They lead by 4. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Goes up at the elbow. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Johnson passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Rockets trail by 4. Brooks outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Great open look there. Barnes has got 12 points.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Smith. Now Brooks. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Here's Barnes. Blocked! Brooks, the pass to Green. 17-foot shot on the way. Good. And now it's just a 2-point Las Vegas lead. Las Vegas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Johnson against Holiday. Outside Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside for Green. And that misses. That would have put him up.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Smith inside, working on Thompson. Holiday passes to Smith. Outside for Brooks. 3-pointer. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Thompson finds Barrett. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Green. The 3. And Houston another 3.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Johnson against Holiday. And Smith over to help. The 3 from Barnes. And Las Vegas another 3.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Easton. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. The 3, Barrett. Here's Grant into the lane. Kicks it out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Barrett. Outside Johnson. Spins. Kicks it out to Barnes. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Eason. Count it. Good. Johnson's got 10 points.
And that gets him a triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything it needs.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Grant.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
It's hauled in by Houston. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Pass to Eason. There's 31 seconds left to play in the half. Smith. And no good, trying to use the glass. Las Vegas leading by 4. Thompson finds Grant. Shoots over Eason. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Green against Barrett. To win the run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for the Rockets,
Free throw good. Green. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A big-time effort for Harrison Barnes, providing a lot of energy for Las Vegas. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
And taking a look at Las Vegas, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
Oh, okay. That wasn't scary.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
R.J. Barrett out there with Johnson. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the technical free throw is good. Şengün passes to Brooks. Clock at 6. For the tie. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Las Vegas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. So on the floor for Houston. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Johnson passes to Drummond.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
Las Vegas shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And so Drummond nails them both. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 4. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. And that one drops for him. Barnes has got 20.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Green, the pass to Smith. Brooks with it. Şengün, a screen on Barnes. Brooks from outside. Offensive board.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Rockets trail by 6. Left side, Holiday. On the wing, Brooks. Outside, Green. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Ahmed Thompson.
No good on that one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 7. Smith outside. Johnson against Holiday. Şengün, he's open. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Şengün's got 8.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Left side, Barnes. Up and over Smith. Barnes, it's good.
Come on now. Harrison Barnes, that ability, boy, it's just eye-popping on certain nights. Here's
Holiday. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Las Vegas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson for Las Vegas. Chris Middleton comes in for Thompson, and it's Robinson in for Barnes. And Johnson drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Rockets trail by 9. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. To the middle. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside Barrett. Drummond with the ball. Defended by Şengün. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
Outside Holiday. Smith outside. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside Holiday. Green in the post. Robinson defending. And it's Green missing. Here's Johnson. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Vegas. Clarkson's checked in for Barrett, and Ellis is subbed in for Drummond. Green against Clarkson. Smith outside. Fires the three, and that comes off the assist by Green.
3 points.
Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Clarkson. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ellis from deep. They get it back. Back to Johnson. Brooks comes with a double team. Clarkson outside. Johnson passes to Middleton. Back to Johnson. And another shot. And the layup is good. Johnson's got 16 points now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Back to Şengün. Lets it go from deep. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ellis passes to Johnson. To the inside, Middleton. Pass to Ellis from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. Holiday with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Şengün. No good on the shot. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Ellis. With the floater. Brooks with the rebound. Middleton against Smith. Pass to Brooks. Here's Green. Here's Middleton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Las Vegas.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Las Vegas calls timeout. For Las Vegas, Drummond's checked in for Robinson. Thompson comes in for Ellis. And it's R.J. Barrett in for Clarkson. Eason's checked in for Houston. Pass to Middleton. Over Smith. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Middleton's got 8.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Holiday with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Back to Holiday. Eason with the ball. Now here's Şengün. 13 points in the game. And it's Green missing.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And that one's good.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Thompson pulls it in. Las Vegas leading by 8. Inside, here's Drummond. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Houston has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Outside Eason. Jacks up with 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Eason. Thompson passes to Barrett. The shot comes out.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Eason finds Green. Smith with a screen on Middleton. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
And the jam by Drummond.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Şengün. Barrett against Smith. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the drought. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. And Whitmore subbed in for Holiday. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Green. He's got 19. 1:24 left in the third quarter. Outside Whitmore. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Drummond. Outside Barrett. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Green. And here's Eason. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Eason's got 7.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Green, the pass to Eason. Back to Green. Right side Whitmore. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Another possession. Another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Green against Thompson. Landale with a screen. Here's Green. Finding some room inside. Green.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so it's Las Vegas. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go. A game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Las Vegas leading by 14. Duncan Robinson is out there with Thompson. Then there's Johnson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grant in at the center position. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Outside Whitmore. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Thompson. For three, Barrett. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Whitmore. The D's right on it. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Thompson in the post. Working on Şengün. Back to Barrett. 5 to shoot. Johnson passes to Robinson. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Barrett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Houston making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
15. Reed Shepard.
Rockets trail by 15. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Grant from 8 feet away. And Şengün gets it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Thompson finds Johnson. Back to Thompson. Barrett against Eason. Barrett passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, the screen. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Shepard. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. To the paint. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, textbook work by Şengün. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Outside Johnson. Robinson for 3. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Grant brings a double. Pass to Whitmore. Green, a screen. Whitmore goes in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
At the line for the Rockets, Cameron Whitmore, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Outside Barrett. Eason against Thompson. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Houston. On Wednesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Middleton is checked in for Thompson. Outside Whitmore. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Cameron.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Johnson against Holiday. Johnson with a bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Şengün, a screen on Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Whitmore outside. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's Barrett on the assist by Johnson. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, can Barnes just get up. Brutal on the catch and flush. Good luck with that.
Rockets trail by 19. And here's Holiday. Outside Whitmore. Şengün, the screen. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Green. And Green is subbed in for Whitmore. Las Vegas leading by 19. Johnson inside. He's covered by Holiday. Eason against Barnes. Shoots over Eason. 6 to shoot. Middleton passes to Johnson. Over Holiday. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 20.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need this. And it's laid up and in by Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Outside Johnson. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Eason. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
Holiday against Johnson. Outside Barnes. Shoots over Eason. Barnes, no good. Rockets trail by 18. Smith finds Green. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Middleton. Inside. Here's Drummond. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Eason. Smith with it. Over Barrett. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And this is why Jabari Smith went early in the draft. His ability to find shots and, of course, make them too.
Pass to Barnes. Now Middleton, covered by Smith. Outside Barrett. Drummond, the screen on Holiday. Johnson passes to Drummond, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston.
Number 9, Dylan Brooks.
Rockets trail by 18. Now Holiday. Brooks outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
And Las Vegas will go for a different look here. Boucher's checked in for Drummond. Robinson comes in for Barnes. Clarkson's checked in for Barrett. And Ellis is subbed in for Johnson. And he sinks the second. Here's Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Middleton against Smith from the high post. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Middleton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Middleton stays so under control in tough spots, not allowing the low shot clock to throw him off.
Şengün in the post. Boucher on him. Oh, good D by Boucher. Las Vegas leading by 19. Robinson on the wing. Nails it from 3.
Jordan Clarkson has better passing skills than people think. That is on time and on target.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Here's Ellis. Middleton, right side. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith finds Holiday. Back to Smith. Outside Holiday. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 22. On the wing, Clarkson. Green covering. And stolen by Green. Smith outside. Outside Holiday. Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
Alfred Şengün taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Şengün. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Pass to Ellis. Screen by Olynyk. 4 on the clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Şengün with a steal. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Shepherd. Green's got his first basket.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Clarkson with the ball. Grant outside. Pass to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Eason. Robinson can't hit. Here's Shepherd. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And I love Shepherd's focus here. He doesn't let the foul distract him from his shot.
Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Pass to Whitmore. Fires the three. pure from three-point range.
Yeah, the question was Shepherd. Can he facilitate enough? And that's a good sign for the rookie.
Tipped. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.